Bar coming out GMS Lions Den, and first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the brothers that's out there living in this truth, in the spirit of in the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, in truth and sincerity, and also to the Akwafim and the children that believe on the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Come with a spiritual hydration, basically be diligent and vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Constantly being diligent and staying loyal unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. And know that it's still we still got work to do, man. It's not over yet. And also being vigilant, meaning to, keeping careful, all right? Basically being careful and watch for possible danger. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, the devil is seeking to take us out of this truth. Just how when he, for example, when the devil was seeking to take Job out. So I just pray that this, that this spiritual hydration keep you brothers in the faith, man. And constantly keep pushing, man. This is Hebrews chapter 6. And I'm going to start at verse 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love which ye have shown towards his name. Right? So the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, right, he's not gonna forget your works, man. Right? Which ye have shown towards his name. So, knowing the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is very important, man. Who the world ignorant call God in Jesus Christ, right? For you younger argument that may come past this spiritual hydration, man, knowing the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is very important, man. Laboring in his name, man. It says, "In that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister," because when we go out there to the highways and byways, we present our bodies as a living sacrifice. When we do our sit downs, man, we present our bodies. When we do these sit downs, we still laboring in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. So therefore, man, we gotta haste and be diligent, because why? It's still work that we have to do, man. Because it's not over yet, man. So we have to endure, man. It says, "And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to a full assurance of hope unto the end." Right? Assurance. So we gotta still show that same diligence, right, to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Staying diligent, staying loyal unto him, right? Staying loyal unto him, keeping the faith, having faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai unto the end. It says that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promise. So at the end of the day, man, we can't be slothful, man. We can't be slothful. We have to stay on fire, man. We have to stay on fire. I'm going to see if I can find this quick precept out of my Bible right quick. Right, this is Revelations chapter 3 verse 15. "I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." So if you being lukewarm and you're not being on fire, you either cold or you either on fire. If you on fire, man, stay on fire, stay diligent, not being slothful. But if you being lukewarm, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said he will spew you out of his mouth, man. Right? That scripture I'm going to get is 1 Peter chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 6. "Humble yourself, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time." So you have to humble yourself. You can't be prideful, man. Feel like you're better than other brothers, right? Feel like just because you know more scriptures than other brothers that you could be prideful. Because you can know how many all scriptures you want, like the elders always say. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You can know all the scriptures that you know all day, but if you ain't not being loyal to Yahweh Bashim Shai or being humble, right? Don't be ye hearers of the word, but be ye doers. Because you can quote all the scriptures, but are you being a doer of the word? You know? But it says, humble yourself therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. Casting all your cares upon him, for he cared for you. So we got to cast all our cares unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Not all our cares upon this. Not all our cares upon this world, upon your job, upon your own woman, your kids, or children. Don't cast all your cares upon this earth, because it's, you know what I'm saying? No, cast all your cares to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's the one that cares for you. He's the one that's going to guide you. He's the one that's going to build you up. But here's the point. Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about, seeking whom he may devour, man. And the word vigilant, meaning to keeping careful, watch for possible danger or difficulties, right? You know what I'm saying? So we have to watch for possible dangers, man. Because why? It just said right here, your adversary, the devil. Because we have the spirit demon Satan, you know what I'm saying, jumping on 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Jumping on Esau. And all these unclean spirits out here, you know what I'm saying, want to take us out, man. We're a target once you come in this truth. Once you know the name of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and you being diligent, you being humble, and you teaching his word, you are a target. Just how you know what I'm saying, Satan was walking to and fro from the earth, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it right quick. I'm gonna get it right quick. Go to Job. This is Job chapter 1. Let me see if I can find it right. All right here. This is Job chapter 1, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to the present themselves before Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and Satan came also amongst them. And the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai and said, from going to and forth in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Right? Because the devil, where is a target? Once you come in this truth, you are a target, man. And the spirits, demon Satan, want to take you out, man. He just like he wanted he wanted Job to curse the name of Yahweh. He wanted Job to basically doubt and not have faith. At the same time, we have to be sober in the spirit, sober, man. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we have to seriously examine ourselves, including myself. I have to examine myself, man. Because it says a righteous man falls 7 times, man, but he get back up. So at the same time, just go for myself too. I have to be diligent and also be vigilant, man. And have to watch and examine myself just to throw myself out there. Because why, man? Because the spiritually demon Satan is seeking who he may devour, man. And he want to devour the brothers that's in this truth. So you got to be careful watching your brothers, examine your brothers, examine your woman, examine everything, man, in your everyday life, man. Don't let nothing take you out of this truth. Right? Verse 8, it says, and the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? Right? Because the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai know that Satan wanna consider the men of the Lord, man. That's out there blowing his trumpet, man. He know that Satan want to take us out, man. And the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feared the Most High and eschewed evil. Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and said, do Job fear the Most High? For not has not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he have on every side? Thus thou hast blessed the works of his hands and substance and increase in the land. Right? Because I basically made to the point, but I'm going to keep going. But put forth thy hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. So basically Satan, he wanted Job to curse the Most High, man. He wanted Job to doubt. He wanted Job to go off. And that's the same thing for the brothers that's in the truth, man. Satan wants us to go off. He wants us to go back into the world. He wants us to be a pleaser of the men. He wants us to stop teaching his word. But that's why you got to haste and be diligent, man. Staying loyal to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Being vigilant, man. Examine yourself. Sometimes you may be going off and you don't even notice. That's why you have to examine yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? I basically made the point with that, but it was I had another scripture that popped in my head, but yo, man, you know, I just want to do this little quick hit, and I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna end it with that. Salakia. Back to the scripture in Peter. This is 1 Peter chapter 6. Let me start at verse 8. Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. So at the same time, we have to be diligent, and also vigilant. And with that, man, I want to say, first and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, sincere Akim, that's out there laboring in his truth. Also to the Akwafim, the women and the children that believe on the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And with that, I want to say Shalom.